Hey guys, it's Logan again from Apotheosis. Today we're participating in the Mango Tournament with Savage Stars, and it's a fun one today. You don't want to miss it. Bomac coming in on Ramen with the Root Riders, three Druids, excuse me, and a Furnace. The Log Launcher, Earthquake Boost Spiky Ball, the new Epics double, the Haste File on the Royal Champion, as well as the double Tomes on the Warden. He has 7 Invis, so he's trying to get some deep value here, it looks like, with his RC charge. He's just going to fully focus on this, get on through here. So we'll see. He'll have to haste. What other spells do he have? He has one rage, a poison, a freeze. So he can push himself into this core. He wants into this rage tower. That's why he pushed this invis here. Because that rage tower is crazy value. So a scatter, maybe even ricochet can if he can push into there, right? But he is going to pull back out. He's going to have to redirect his invis to get himself in. And now he's not going to get in there. Okay. So he is going to haste now. He's going to push to get out this monolith, which is good value. Okay, he wasn't trying to get the rage tower. It doesn't look like that. He has one more invis left. He can take out a ricochet cannon, and if so, that's going to set him up very, very nicely. So he's a really nice funnel here, but he has the log launcher. He's going to come in from this backside most likely, right? Try to get into this core. He's going to have to recall his royal champion. And now he has to make his funnel. He's pulling the CC4 archers out. For only 4 came out was an interesting little number, right? You don't really expect only 4. The king down here to help make the funnel. Some wizards make the funnel as well. Then he drops a golem to help tank, I assume for his log launcher. These 3 druids are really an interesting choice, I think. So we'll see exactly how he makes use of them. Yeah, long launcher comes on through. The expo is tanked by the golem. Ice golem for the queen on the left hand side. So is she gonna path on in is the question, or is he trying to not get her to path in with the king? Because right now she doesn't look like she's gonna path on in yet. Because she looks like she's gonna head left. There's still a minute 28 left to the base. Left in the match, and there's only 40% of the base down, so he's going to get this pretty quickly. Okay, he's going to send the Root Riders in with the Queen. Okay, now that makes sense. I assume he's going to have Yetis in his log launcher. Minions, Ice Golems, and 2 Yetis. Okay, only 2 Yetis, but he has Ice Golems. Popped his King ability in that core. Gonna pretty much nuke the entire core, but it's hard mode, so the Earthquake Boosts don't do as much damage, right? So not everything got completely nuked. And his Yetis are out on the outside, not really doing too much at all. So to send his Royal Champion to help push on through, right? She's going to pop his Warden ability with the healing tome, take out his Town Hall. He's going to rage through that Town Hall and that multi-gear cannon. He still has his Queen ability, as well as a freeze and a skeleton spell, which he can push on through the base with. He's going to have to use his Barbarians to help clean up. He has one Furnace helping clean up on his right-hand side, which is very, very nice because the Giant was tanking for him. That's a nice little combination there, isn't it? Pops his Queen ability, still has 3 Root Riders up. And was that 2 or 3? That's 2 Root Riders up. No, it is 3. It's 3. No, it's 4. There's 4. They're all up. And he's just going to smash his base. So he only had a minute 28 left. In a minute, he took down 50% of the base, which honestly is very, very quick. And that was a pretty impressive 3-star by him. It looked pretty easy as well, surprisingly. Surprisingly speaking. Rauman's coming back in on Bomac, trying to get revenge on with Root Riders. So he's going to start with his RC charge from the bottom. He has the Haste File, the double tomes on his Warden, the new equipments on his Queen, an Earthquake Boost and Spike Ball, and the Jelly on his King. That's definitely always interesting that he has a Jelly. He's going to get a decent RC charge down here. Is he trying to get the Monolith is the question. His RC is literally one shot though. So he has to be very, very, very careful here. She gets hits like crazy. And she's stuck on the King as well. He does have the funnel, right? So if he did have to recall, he'd be okay. But he doesn't want to do that, of course. So to keep pushing on through, she's literally one shot. She gets by a trap, she's done for. So he has to have his finger ready for the recall. Yeah, his Fox was not even in the recall. It's unfortunate he lost his Fox because of that. But he does have a funnel, but it is pretty hard to recover if you don't have a Fox for Root Riders. So we'll see. He makes a funnel over here, Barbarians. A Skeleton spell drops his Queen, and Ice Golem and Siege Bricks make the funnel. So he's going to send his Root Riders in through this pathing through here. Pops his Queen ability early to help make the funnel as well. I'll push on through, so he stops his Root Riders. He drops pretty much everything over here. The whole kitchen sink. They're just going to slap on through. Slap on through. Yeah, he'll get to the defending king as well. He sends in a Header to deal with him as well, because that's 14,000 HP. He's heavy. He's a heavy, heavy hitter. He's going to push on through here. His healers are getting targeted by the air defense, which is not ideal. He does drop his Royal Champion, though, so he's lost one healer. Only one, but one is low as well. He's going to drop his Poison Spell on the Furnace and pop his Warden ability, heal everything back up. This looks like his Royal Champion was not in his Warden ability, which is unfortunate because she just died out there, and she was very important for dealing with these CC troops. And didn't quite get it, but popped his King ability, will path right into a Town Hall. His healers are all going to get down to the Red Air Mines. Actually, not quite yet, but they get tapped by anything, like one scatter shot, they're dead, right? Which is unfortunate to say the least. But he's going to push on through. So his healer's still staying alive. But once this overgrowth wears off, the Inferno's gonna kill him. But for now, he's got a little bit. So from here, he's just trying to get percentage because it doesn't look like as much possible to get a 3 star. He doesn't have any cleanup troops, doesn't have any spells, everything's dying out. He doesn't have any healers. It's looking a little bit unfortunate for him, to say the least. But he should be able to get into the 80s, maybe 90s here. Maybe 90s. Just because he has 11 buildings left to get there. 8 buildings left, and he has quite a bit over here, right? What's the air damage looking like over here? It's just the scatters, which is way in here. The Inferno, the Wizard Tower. Oh, Black Air Mines could definitely do that. Yeah, as long as his super minion is not hitting Black Air Mines, he should get some extra percentage here. So yeah, it looks like he can probably get 87. Yeah, probably 87 is going to be his limit. 86 here, 87 here. How long does he take to take out the rickshaw cannon is the question. That is the question. We'll see. Also, that king skin looks crazy there, doesn't he? Just a sword in his armpit like that. But yeah, he'll get to 88% here. But I think this wizard tower, if he tries to go left, he's gonna be in the range of the scatter. Not quite actually. No, he's just not gonna have enough time to get it. Yeah, unless it's low. No, he hits a trap as well. So 88% 2 star is decent. But we are at a little bit of a disadvantage now. They got a 3 star. We got an Taku's coming in on Viki with Root Riders. He has a Flame Flinger. All right, let's see how he does this. He has the Haste Foul, 5 Invis, the double Tomes on the Warden. Oh, he wants his Town Hall, it looks like. He has the double Epics on the Queen. Baby Dragon make this funnel as well. So he's making a funnel to go through here, it looks like. So Baby Dragon took out some defenses as well. So yeah, he's going to pop on through here. His King has the double Epics as well as Snake Bracelet. Very interesting to see. So he's gonna pop on through, pop the haste. The RC Fox is dead, right? But he still has 2 invis left. He will get this town hall and this rickshaw can. Actually, he barely got her in the recall. She barely missed, almost missed. So he lined up for the flame flinger with the mortar. That makes sense. I didn't even think of that. That makes a lot of sense. He'll get some big value. He has to do with the CC troops though. Barbarians help take it out. So where is he gonna send the root riders is a question. I bet from just out right through here, right? Flame flinger gets this side. King make the funnel, right? Siege, I mean, the rest gonna come on through. I was gonna say Siege Barracks for a second, but there's no Siege Barracks. He has a Flame Flinger. Sends in the Root Rider, sends in the whole kitchen sink. Road Champion is a bit low, but should be able to heal up from the self healing and from the healers. Yep, healer's locked onto her. You can see she's getting extra HP coming on through. The King's making a nice funnel with the Snake Bracelet as well. He's doing some nice work. The Queen is coming around. The Road Champion is helping this core take out these CC troops. Pops a Warn ability, heal everything back up and keep them invincible because that furnace is going to wreck him if not. Especially furnace ice golem combo. It's a nasty CC. Now this flame flinger is getting some big value. He overgrows the entire core in rage tower. Okay, so he's going to not have that back end damage for later. And his flame flinger is just going to keep on walking. This furnace is being a menace to him. It's literally just back there, just raining down on him. If he gets on his healers once, his healers are dead. And it looks like it might try to get on his healers next. Yeah, it looks like his healers are going to go down. His root riders are all dead. Yeah, this is not going to be a 3 star. It's not. Yeah, his healer's going to go down here. He has the whole core to try to get through Rage Tower. There's no troops left. There's no troops left. He was hyper focused in this one area, and that one area got him. I'll say this furnace was an MVP. It was the MVP of the attack. But he can get some decent percentage up top. Yeah, he still has his Flame Flinger pop, which is a super minion, so he'll get some percentage, right? They are getting hit hard by the furnace. They're still getting hit by the fire mites. Fire mites and the scatter basically took them out instantly. So the flame flinger got hit by the furnace, right? It took it out, and they spawned, and the fire mites were still doing damage to the super minions, and that took them out as well from one scatter shot, which is something I haven't seen before. But that makes the furnaces seem even more OP in defense. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, he can probably get to 78% 2 star here, right? Yeah, he can get to 77, 78 here. We'll see. We'll see exactly. Yep. He should get 78 here. The builder hut's going to be in the way and take him out from rest. So yeah, 78% 2 star looks like it was going to be his limit as long as he can get down with his builder. Actually, there's 15 seconds left, and he might not. He might not, right? He's going to try, though. Nah, he's not counting enough time. It's going to be a 77% 2 star from him, which is decent. It gives us an opportunity, if we 3 star here, to help take the lead. And it's actually going to be my attack, so let's build back up higher. It built back up higher. So on this base, I'm looking to send my RC in here through this town hall and then path through left at 7-3. If we can take out 2 multi-arch towers, town hall, and all of this, then the dragons be free through here. We make the funnel here. Yeti back here for some air defenses. King siege breaks through this way. That looks like it'd gut the base. I feel like. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. I have to make sure I keep my RC alive. That's all that matters. So at 7, I'm gonna drop this invis. 7, right? Then at 3, I'm gonna drop the invis. All right, keep on pushing forward. All right. Now at 7, I'm gonna drop the invis, drop the earthquake as well. Then at 3, drop the invis. I'm not gonna pop my haste yet because she might try path left, which I don't want her. I want her path left, right? All right, 7. Okay, now I'll haste. All right, perfect. All right, 3. I don't pop my haste yet because I don't want her to path that way and lose control of her. She ran that way. All right, we'll do 6 because we're in this base. We're looking good. We're looking really, really good. All right, this is good. This is good. Okay, and we'll do 7. Just get past this scatter. All right, and then we'll do 3 as well. Just get past this. Just 'cause I don't want her to go out there. All right, and we'll do 6 here, and then 6. Drop the invis. All right, we look good. We look good. All right, and we have 2 more invis still. RC's pathing through here. She's gonna get pulled on out, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, she's pulling in. Okay. All right, King Siege Breaks loop around the left. All right, some Tesloons, Inferno Dragons. All right, Ice Golem. Okay, we're going a little slow. We're gonna speed on up. Make the funnel here with the dragons, right? Okay. Everything just kind of got a little scattered there for a second, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I kind of choked for a second, but we gutted this base. We gutted it, so it should be fine. Although there's no dragons in the Warden ability. There. Okay, never mind. This is looking tragic. This is looking tragic for a second. We'll try to take out this multi-arch tower with these rocket loons instead. We had to replan. All right, take out this multi-arch tower. This is rough. This is rough. I didn't go to plan at all. Yeah, yeah. All right, Yeti helped take this out. I should have realized. I should drop my king further back there. I should have milked the funnel there. I want him to walk around this top side. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, but we're gonna recover though. We're gonna recover. Yeti did take out the air defense. All right, Minion Prince ability through all this damage. That's gonna help out. We still have the king as well. We'll pop his ability soonish. Soon-ish. Right? Okay. All this is trash buildings over here, so I'm not gonna pop it yet. Nah, yeah, we're actually saving his ability. All right. Try to take out this wizard tower if we can. Minion Prince gonna help out. Okay, so actually we're gonna have to pop his ability soon, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're gonna have to get through these and then pop his ability. All right, now we can pop it. He's gonna help out. Okay, so yeah, we choked that. We choked that. That was the easiest. That was easy, easy. And I should drop my King Siege Bricks up here to have them walk around. What was I doing dropping it there? No, no, that was easy. That was easy, and I messed up. I messed up completely. Why'd I do that? That's the question. That's the question I have to ask. I have to ask that question myself. Raven coming in on level 77 Dreamin' with the dragons. We'll see how he's gonna path this. He's coming in for this Rage Towers, which is big value for sure. Definitely big. He has the Phoenix as well and the Haste Vial. So he's gonna pop on through, right? He still has 8 invis left. So he still has quite a bit of time that he can pop on through. He does not have the was I about to say he does not have the Spirit Fox in his army, which is interesting. He does have the double tomes on his warden, which is nice. Definitely, definitely nice. And he'll get through this Rage Tower. Pretty nice, and he'll keep on pushing through. What does he have? He has 4 Rock Loons. The R's exposed air defense, so those will get some value for sure. Definitely get some value. Yeah, I'll take out this Monolith for sure. He still has 2 Invis left. He's going to take out this Multi-Inferno. Then he'll path in through this Multi-Archer. Actually, no, he's going for that X-Bow and that Sweeper. I'm not sure he meant to get that, but if he did, that's good. That's good value. He is going to have the Furnace and the CC. That's going to be very frustrating for him to deal with. He is going to take out a whole bunch of air traps over his Phoenix, which is a really nice, and the Tornado Trap as well. But yeah, that's going to make him have to go through the rest of this base. Time could be a factor in this base, depending on how he places his troops. He has a queen as well with the giant and the healer puppet. So he drops the queen and the siege breaks over here. So where is he gonna path his dragons is the question. That is the question, right? Right through this town hall. Okay, so he's going behind these sweepers. Behind the sweepers is very nice. The minion prince. Oh, he has a new equipment combo with the jelly. So he's gonna take out his air defense early with the rocket loons as well. He's gonna path into this town hall. He has a decent funnel for sure. Path through the town hall, pops a warden ability, heal everything back on up. He did drop his rage spell to this town hall as well, but not much of the dragons are in the rage spell because they're kind of around it, right? Which is a little unfortunate. But now they're going to be the raged up dragons are around the town hall. He'll path to his multi-arch tower. This left hand side is gonna go down pretty easily. It's just gonna be the question of if he can get through this rage tower here, which it looks like he should be able to. He's taking some dragons down with the air traps in the core. They're gonna be a bit annoying for him. The scatter's gonna be hurting. The rage tower's gonna be hurting. The minion prince does have his metal pants popped right here. The giga bomb, once it does pop on him, he's gonna be down. It's gonna be close, just because there's a whole bunch of damage in defending minion prince. Only level 72, so that's gonna be a help for him. But everything's looped around these storages. I don't think he's gonna have enough. I don't think he's gonna have enough for a 3-star. It's gonna be definitely a high percentage 2-star. Furnace in the clan castle though, that's gonna be very nice. But these inferno towers, the multi inferno is gonna kind of negate it completely. But we will take out some of these high HP storage in the core. Yeah, he's not gonna have enough damage. This rage tower back here is too much, and he does hit that giga bomb next. They're gonna die. Yep, the scatter's gonna take him out. Yep. So unfortunate for him, it's not gonna be a 3-star, but it is gonna be a high percentage 2-star, which is really really nice to have for sure. So it looks like I'm gonna be stopped at 96% 2-star, which is pretty good. I wonder what's still left in the base actually. What is there an archer somewhere or something? What is going on? What is going on? But 96% 2-star is definitely a decent attack. Definitely. Level 77 Dreaming coming in on Satari with Root Riders. Only 4 Root Riders, alright. He has 4 Invis as well. Does he have the Haste Vial? No, Hog Puppet, excuse me. I thought it was the Haste for a second. But he is going to get a nice funnel made here. It looks like he's trying to get this Rage Tower as well, which is big value, especially Fire Spitter Rage Tower. Then he can path either through here or through here with his Root Riders. He does have the match mirror and the giant arrow. The giant arrows. Oh, he accidentally dropped his invis over here. No, so he's not quite gonna get the rage tower. He's out of invis. Oh, he does, but he's just gonna mix the. He lost his fox though, but he accidentally dropped his invis all the way over there. No, that's not good. Wallbreaker pushed on through siege barracks. Giant arrow. That giant arrow didn't really do too much. I'm not sure why he had this giant arrow, if I'm being honest. He drops his skeleton spell distract. I guess he was trying to drop a skeleton spell over here, but he dropped the invis instead. And the siege barracks already popped open. This is looking a little bit tragic from here. It's definitely looking a little bit tragic. He's trying to get through these CC troops, but they're going to be rough. They're going to be very rough. Barbarians push on through here. So we'll see exactly what he can do from here. But he's going to send his root riders in, go for his town hall. So he is going to secure the 2-star. He will secure the 2-star, which is good. Definitely good. His royal champion is a little bit low, but she has the hawk puppet still, so she heal back up, right? Valkyries help take out this ice golem when they do come on through. I mean, yeah, the singular ice golem. The RC's on the town hall, so he is going to secure the 2-star. He will get the 2-star. He's going to have to pop his warn ability soon, right? Soon, I imagine. I imagine it'll be, be soon sometime. Alright, there, not yet. He popped the Royal Champion ability. Okay, there you go. Now he popped the Warden ability. There he goes. I was wondering, he has the Earthquake Boost Spike Ball. Gonna pop it on the town. I mean, what is it called? The Monolith, just because it's gonna take him out. Now he's gonna try to get this 2-star. That is a tough part here. Ice Golem does go off there. He will take out this Ricochet Cannon with the Phoenix. I think he said he had to rush his attack. I think someone said he was going to work or something, so I don't think he was really this focused on his attack, so he was rushing it here, which is a bit unfortunate, right? But he is able to get the 2-star, which is what's most important. That's the most important aspect of this. He has plenty of barbarians help clean up, so these root riders can tank over here. Barbarians help get extra percentage, right? You can get like extra 10 like right here. Some up top as well. So it looks like he can probably get into the 70s. Valkyrie's gonna help out. He's dropping back through here. Valkyrie's over there. So yeah, it looks like he'll get into the 70s. 69, 70. 71 right here if he has enough time. I don't think he's got enough time for it. He can get 72 there, 72, 73, maybe 74, maybe. Nah, it's not enough time. There's not enough time for that. He should drop it right there, try out this hero hall. That would have been more beneficial for him, because that was a safe one. Yeah, 73% 2-star. That's a bit rushed, but it was alright. It was alright. Satari's coming in on me with dragons. Alright, we'll see. I assume he has the haste file. Yep, he's going to get into this town hall, the double tomes, the double epics on his queen, as well as the metal pants and dark orb on his minion prince. So let's see how he does this. He already has a low HP RC. She's going to hit hard. Pops the haste file. That's going to pop him through there. He does hit the tornado trap, which is going to kind of waste his haste, right? It's a decently placed trap right there. I'll say that. But he will take out his town hall pretty easily. He only has 5 invis left. So in 30 seconds, he used up all his spells but 4 spells. which is really rough. Really, really rough for him. He has three spells left. He is able to take out this multi-arch tower and this air defense, which is big value, right? So take those out. He still has two invis, one invis left. Oh, he actually won't get that multi-arch tower. But he will get this Giga Bomb triggered, which is very nice. His Fox is dead. His RC, she's going to die here as well to that Giga Bomb. The Furnace is going to kind of wreck him a little. So from here, he has to plan the rest of his attack. The Siege Barracks and Queen over here, right? Queen, where's the Queen? All right, there. No, no, not yet. Okay. I'm wondering, I'm wondering, right? The raised up fire mines coming through just rain carnage. Dragons coming on through in between. Hit some traps and the defending minion prince. Queen dropped on through. Dropped the minion prince as well. From right here, he's pretty much just taking the wheel. It's not really too much more he can do, right? He pops his minion prince ability early, and he heals him back up with the metal pants. Going through his core, he's saving his warden ability. He pops it here. His dragons were getting wrecked a bit by the furnace mites. His siege breaks does pop with the super minions. He has the dragons and rocklings coming up top to take that multi-arch tower. Trying to take once he takes out this Tesla, his entire top side looks pretty much free for that one dragon to walk on through. He does hit a bunch of air traps in the core on the dragons, and they are getting hit by double multi infernos and multi arch tower. Now raised up multi infernos and the monolith all raised up, and air defenses. His dragons are getting wrecked in that core. They're getting eaten alive, like straight up. They're getting eaten alive in there. That's a that's a battle day they don't want to talk about in the future. They're not going to tell their kids about that. But yeah, he's gonna pop on through. There's not really too much left. Now he's just trying to get percentage. So his minion prince is going to die here, but he can get some extra percentage. So he can get into the 70s here, it looks like. The dragons come on the bottom. The giants just pretty much end up dying once he gets through hit this wall. So that monolith's going to get him. So yeah, 71 here, 72 here. The giant could probably get down the wizard tower to the arch tower. 73. So probably what, 74 here. 74. 75. Yeah, 75% here. And that looks like it's going to be it for him. Yeah, 75. 74. Okay, 74% 2-star. 74% 2-star. So that's a decent defense for my base, right? So we'll see how the rest of the war turns out. We'll definitely see, but they still have a star lead. Yop's coming in on Taku with the Root Riders. All right. What does he have? A Rocket Spear and Electro Boots with 5 Invis. We'll see how he does that. The double Tomes on the Warden. The double Epics on the Queen. The Earthquake Boost and Spiky Ball on the King. He's gonna RC charge into the Giga Bomb. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be tough for his Fox, but could definitely make good pathing. That could definitely make very good pathing. And I'm assuming he's gonna save his Rocket Spear. I have to assume, right? So yeah, he's gonna pop on through here. That Tesla's gonna try to pull him out, isn't it? Which is a little bit unfortunate if it does. Yep. That's gonna pull him into the Rickshaw can though, which is big value. It actually pulls into the mortar first. Okay, that Fox is one shot. That's not good for him. He's gonna take out the Rickshaw cannon, so he's not gonna have a funnel here. He's not gonna have one, which is not what you want to see. Because he was trying to take out this ring of defenses, but now he's gonna have this ring, which he can kind of take out, right? But nah, there's no funnel. His RC is gonna hit hard. He's gonna recall herself. One invis left. So we'll have to see how he's gonna recover this attack. I bet he's gonna come in through behind these fire spears. Yep, siege barracks, the queen, some barbarians help tank. Does he have a headhunter? No, he doesn't have a headhunter for the defending king, which is unfortunate. Drops his Teslings, root riders. He sends the whole kitchen sink in, right? Just the whole kitchen sink to push on through this town hall. Because that's root riders. He's gonna wait to send his Valkyries. Alright, he sends it once the walls are all open, so they go into the core. That's a little trick. He definitely is very, very helpful. Yeah, he's gonna push on through this town hall. And he hits the tornado trap, which is unfortunate, right? But he's not in too much damage. Just town hall. I mean, the town hall does hit hard, but not like crazy, crazy hard. Pops a warden ability, and he drops the poison spell. But there's two furnaces back there. So those two furnaces are not in the poison spell. They're just gonna be raining down on him for a while. That was a misplay for sure for that poison spell. You gotta always check for furnaces now when you drop a poison. The pop his king ability through that core, gonna open on up, and he's gonna go through those furnaces just now. Okay, that's gonna work out. Oh, but his healers must get hit by a furnace because they're dead. They're dead. They're just ticking down. Unfortunately, his healers are all dead in the core, which is not what you want to see. So everything's just kind of dying out in this core now because that was that was tough in there. That was very, very heavy. He pops his queen ability, help get percentage on the top side. His royal champions on the bottom are going to help take out another building or two. Just a couple. His warden's still down there as well. So he's trying to just get percentage. He has a few cleanup troops. He drops some archers back here. He has a headhunter as well. Okay. I didn't even notice he still had the headhunter. Invis for the mirror queen. Well, she's going to go down. And for the giant. Some percentage up top. Where he's going to drop the rest of his cleanup troops. Everything kind of died out in that core. Everything just kind of came all at once. The double furnace and the town hall poison really, really, really went crazy on him. He did a whole number. He drops Wallbreaker to help clean up as well, help get some percentage. Drops some archers back here. He probably has to drop another archer in his workshop. That's my guess. He's gonna have to do Wallbreaker up top. Yeah, he can get to probably 82% 2 stars. Probably the best he can do here. Yeah, Headhunter can't do much of anything. It can't do much of anything at all, which is unfortunate to say the least. Definitely, definitely, definitely unfortunate. So yeah, 82% 2 star is decent, but everything just died out in that core. Now it's just unfortunate for him. So yeah, 82%. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll say that. I'll say that for sure. So Raka is coming in on Yop with Root Riders. All right. He has 3 Rocket so he gets some good value with that, I assume. He has RC, he has the Haste Foul, 9 Invis, and a Recall. So he's going for a big old charge. Rockloons help redirect his RC into this core. That's what it looks like. Yep. And what does he have? The Snake Bracelet and the Spiky Ball on his King, the double Epics on his Queen, and the double Tomes on his Warden. So he's trying to redirect in. If he gets that Wizard Tower, it's going to mess up his entire plan, but he should not, right? He should not. He does hit the Giga Bomb, but the Fox is way back there, so the Fox is still full HP. But his RC does get down to one shot, pops the haste automatically. And he has to be very, very careful here, because she's getting hit like a truck. She has to just keep spamming these invis, just keep her alive, because he does have the recall, so he wants her to be alive. He does not want her to die. If she dies, it kind of ruins the whole plan for him. But he is going to get this Rage Tower as well, which is huge, huge, huge value. As well as the Monolith, the Poison Tower. So he took out both towers. So this is a big RC charge value. He could have risked taking out that Inferno Tower, but he wasn't going to risk it. That would have been crazy value. Now he has 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. His Queen up here, help make the funnel. Or he's going to use a Siege Barracks as a question. He's going to use it with the Queen or Root Riders coming on through. Alright, the Warden. Where's he going to drop his King? Okay. His king is gonna have his king is snake break, so let him walk through. Okay, that makes sense. His king is siege break is gonna walk through, not the queen for the funnel. That makes sense. He still has his royal champion, which he's not recalled yet. Redeployed, excuse me. Ice going to tank over here. Wallbreaker push on through. So queen's gonna come in from up top. Root Riders look good through here. They look really, really good. He's gonna deal with defending furnace CC, but he also makes that mistakes. There's a furnace in the clan house hidden behind this wall, but it's not dropping the poison spell. So that furnace is gonna wreck him. But he does have the Warden ability, so it won't matter too much because the Warden ability just overpowers the Furnace, right? They're invincible. They're invincible when it happens. He is having some Root Riders die in this core, though, which is not what you want to see at all. But yeah, his King popped his Spiky Ball on the bottom, takes out a whole bunch of this trash, and they're going to path perfectly into the rest of this base. So this is going to be pretty difficult if his army does not, what's it called? His army does look like they're going to have quite a bit of firepower left. His King still has the Phoenix, but he's not quite dead yet. So he's still good for now. The Minion Prince is going to wreck him, though. Yeah, that Minion Prince is wrecking him. Take out the Headhunter with the Minion Prince as well. Everything's looking like it's kind of dying out here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The Queen does pop her ability. Get the Giant and the Triple Queens coming on through. He does have the Defending Queen coming for her as well. They're going to get stuck in this wall for just a little bit. Just a little bit. But he is going to get some decent percentage here. Definitely, definitely. There's only so much damage left, so this could still 3-star, actually. Yeah, the Headhunter's helping clean up. Yeah, just the multi-arch tower and this X-bow. It looks like he's pretty much has this in the bag from here. It does, yeah. His Giant's going to tank very, very well for his Queen and his Warden. And yeah, it looks like if it's not a 3-star, it's going to be very close on time. Be very, very, very close. And he's not going to have enough time for the 3-star. That's what it looks like. But he is going to get to 96, 97 maybe. 97 maybe. 97% 2-star is very, very good. Just a time fell right there. A little unfortunate for him, but still, very decent. Alright, Viki's coming in on Rika. Rika? I'm not sure, but he comes with an RC charge. Barbarians help make the funnel push his RC into here. Because he wants her to go into that Rage Tower. He has the haste file, yep. He's going to pop his haste. Going to push her on through here. He still has 3 invis left. So he can get some good value. This bomb tower is going to pull her back out, but I mean, she can only path to this builder hut. That's the only spot she can go, honestly. So still has 2 more invis. Gonna push through this scatter, push through this inferno, and then to that rage tower. So he looks really, really good here. Yep, that's really good. That has some huge funnel value, some huge value in general. Yeah, he'll get that rage tower, and he'll get that inferno down as well. His fox is gonna live. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is crazy value. So he said the double tomes. He's just using Itsu's army, right? That's what he's using. Since then his root riders push on through, as well as his Tesloons, everything. He's gonna walk through the side of the base. He's just gonna have this fire spitter on him, but it's gonna be all good because he'll have his warden ability for there. Now his queen and siege breaks are making a nice funnel. He does have the double epics on the queen. He does hit the trio trap early, but there's not any damage on him, so it really does nothing for him. It really, really does nothing. But there is a furnace in the clan castle, which is gonna be very annoying for him to deal with. Because if you don't do anything about it, it can really wreck you up. It can really, really, really mess you up. And he still has the Minion Prince, the Queen ability, and an Overgrowth, which he uses on this Rage Character Activate, which is a very good choice. And that gives him very big value. So he just has no cleanup troops, but he still has three spells: a freeze, a skeleton, and a rage spell, as well as the Minion Prince and the Queen ability. So this is good promising. It's definitely good promising because everything's still alive in this core. The Minion Prince is getting hit by some air traps, so his ability might pop automatically into the ocean here if he's not careful. If he's not careful, he pops a rage spell. And Minion Prince ability somewhat's in the ocean, but somewhat not. The Minion Prince is going to be raged up here, take out this core as well. Once he gets in there, the Sleeper is going to push him, but he is going to take out the Fire Spitter. He does drop his Skeleton spell on the Monolith and the Multi-Gear Cannon, which is a beautiful, beautiful spot to use it. And this looks like it is going to be a 3-star. Yep, it's going to be an overpowering 3-star actually, which will be a nice way to end this war. So Minion Prince is going to come on through here, take out this core. Root Rider's pushing on through, and he still has his Queen ability as well, where she's over here underneath the healers. So yeah, that was very, very nice. So he was set up very nicely when his RC got that crazy value from that charge. And yep, he's going to get it. Nice. Very, very nice. Gonna pop his Queen ability, heal up everything. Excuse me, not heal up, just do extra damage and heal up a little bit. But yeah, he'll finish with what, like 25 seconds left, 23 seconds left maybe? 26 seconds left. That was quick, quick. That was a nice 3-star. And in the end, we are going to end up losing by a little bit in percent. So we both got four 2-stars and one 3-star. Man, if I could have just not choked that attack, that would have been way better. If I could have dropped my king and siege breaks in a better location, that was on me, definitely. But we did have some decent attacks in general, right? 93, 88, 3-star, 82, and then a rush 73. That was unfortunate that he had a rush through it, so if he could have got a bit more percentage there, any percent really anywhere would have been a bit better, right? Then they had some decent attacks as well: 96, 97, a 3, and then a 77 and a 74. So it looks like my base defended the best for our team, which is nice. I mean, it's always nice to have some decent defense, but also I'm the highest level player, right? My base is fully maxed, for sure. So that's decent.